Come on, guys. How's it going? Crazy books, I guess. I got all kinds of. This one's old. That's a new one, though. Torture rights and this bullshit we're going through. Hope you're having a good day. Everything's okay here in Toronto. Got the day off, waiting on an inspection, so these guys are getting ready to come down. Anyway, got my Dave Banner crew this morning. Well, I caught a few minutes of it, then I had to go to work. Oh, it's actually yesterday. I watched it again today, though. You guys have been trimmed up, getting ready to harvest. Anyway, GeoMeltFloodSurfer. On a plane. Good to see you guys. BPS, Big Pine Sailing. Liz Iron Maiden, Iron Ron, Zeus Scott, I know you're out there. Forever Love. Then there's Happy Joy and FP Angel and Room Thornton. And Lev Kung Fu, Charlene, Jelster, and Mr. Jelster Deluxe, and Mr. Cheswick. Those guys. Dr. Vales, Have No Sphere, Vertec, Astro Thief, my bro, Martin, YouTube, Martin Brown, Boris Chops, Marty Brown, Honey Bunny, Boris Chops, Sweetheart, Jack Streamer. There's a whole bunch of people I'm sure I'm missing out, right? You know, Suzanne, S and ML, right? I want to give a shout out to Michelle Frost. She's my buddy. She does a good gig going, right? And Voynich turned me on to Lucky Haskins. He's a total father brother, right? And he's cool. Dorian Gray, Mr. Obvious, you guys are out there. Dr. E. Vales, Have No Sphere. One Man Who's a Detector, all you guys. That's my bros, my team. You know? Anyway, we're here doing our thing, guys, in this world of bullshit. I like the way Dave Banner called out the four horsemen. Can you imagine that? Four assholes, right? You know, first of all, I never trust. Hang on a sec here, guys. I never trust ex-military right off the get-go, right? And then, hang on a sec. Yeah, bear with me here, man. I don't know. Then there's Lyceum, my friend Lyceum. That's a DD. Yeah, so anyway, I don't trust any ex-military or shit like that. They're usually Freemason scumbags. Every Freemason is Luciferian weirdo, man. You know, I caught Dave Banner, and he called out Martin Liedtke, and I bought two of that bastard's books, you know, and that guy's over there with Archaics, that lying rapist, right? I mean, I got books coming out my ass, but every book's pretty much written by a Freemason and stuff like that, or a research star, male or female. All your politicians are scumbags like that. Same with your police. You know, all of your fire department here in Toronto, all the Toronto Transit Commission, 85% of these guys as well are all Freemasonically linked. And then it gets into all the politics, and then the freedom movements and stuff like that. There's never been a freedom movement, right? There's been a freedom movement. You know, you got this I Stand What I Pee trying to do the Trudeau for treason bullshit. What a scam. That broad's building a house in Mexico at these people's poor expense. And all these these lonely grannies out there that are looking to donate money for a future for their grandkids and stuff like that, or trying to hook up with a clown like, Jason the Grapist, right? This is a shit show, right? And then YouTube, oh my God, I think it was Vinny. Sorry, I forgot to mention you, Vinny TV, right? I met Vinny years ago when, probably 5 years ago, when Russian Vids was out there doing a lot of stuff like that, and I think I met Vinny through Karen's Sun and Moon project, right? Sun and Moon Family United, that's a Flat Realm group, and that's Karen Petit, and she's got a good channel, a lot of information and stuff like that, but this whole bullshit with the YouTube is just like flies going to the lamp, flies, moths to the lamp. That's what I look at it like. It's just like your goddamn cell phones. Cell phones are all track and trace, they know everything about you. All these Freemasonic scumbags are all behind this kind of stuff, but they're not at the top of the post by any means. They're just low-level foot soldiers for the satanic army that's running the show here. It says in the Bible that, Satan's the ruler of this world, man. So I got to stick with the good side of things and believe in, the proper way of going about things. I do things morally. I don't scam people. I don't try and get people to pay for my way through life. This place is hell. You haven't figured that out yet? You got to figure out how the hell to get out of here, man. Right? This is a real damn nightmare. You don't own nothing. You don't own your home. Otherwise, you wouldn't have to pay property taxes. And your property taxes is, even if your home's paid for in full, no mortgage, nothing. You still got to pay property taxes. If you don't, they give you 3 days to move out officially. Right? Then it's your house to the highest bidder on the block. Right? Anyway, I got about 20 some odd minutes, 27 minutes to make a video, so I'm not into this YouTube for money kind of bullshit. I don't do no, because you don't want you to be a YouTube employee. Now you got this our autodidactics going to Texas now. You got Max Egan going to Texas now. You got Martinica in Texas now, and then you got Jason the Grapist in Texas now. And what I want to know where this guy gets all these so expensive and knowledgeable books in a jail. When you're in a penitentiary or something like that, man, you get a few extra gigs being in the pen, but basically what your literature is Louis L'Amour books, you know what I'm saying? You don't get any of these classic truth books, 13,000 goddamn books. You get to be out of your friggin' mind. This is a joke. Anyway, I got a lot to say about things, and this realm is a choice between good and bad. You can either live a solid moral life and speak the truth and not fucking lie, be a scumbag trying to get everybody to pay for your way, right? And it's a hard go. You got to figure out what's going on here, because I've been beat the hell up. I've broken thighs, broken shin, broken pelvis, broken left arm. My left ear has got about 40-50% hearing in it. I've had an operation in my head there. You can do all you want in this world, and it doesn't matter. You can battle the fucking addictions with all this shit is another thing. And this is where it gets into this YouTube stuff, because everybody's all addicted to give me more knowledge. The more knowledge you got, it's like a curse, right? We live in this world where the more you know, like what I know, and then I go and sit down at my brother's table, and I look at him, and I just feel like, what the fuck, man? If I was to talk about any of this kind of stuff that I know, they run for the hills, or they tell me to leave, or they tell me to not talk about this kind of stuff, or I've been told before, even go into my brother's homes for a family function, telling me to leave my stuff at the door because, I almost hit my brother's mother-in-law a heart attack last night. They're all drinking city pool water. This world is all fluoridated. And I doubt there's even, there's 8 billion people on this rock, and the next exponentially growing every day. Fuck out of here, man. They're killing everybody every day. Can't you figure that out? Doctors got an award every year. for killing the most. Every month they have the Black Crow Award. You know that? That's the one who gets the most deaths. It's really weird, man. You ever heard about this? There's a lot of good people out there trying to learn about truth. I said a long time ago, flat realm is just the beginning, right? And everybody gets stuck on that channel, right? And it's just the beginning, guys. You got to figure out how you're going to navigate your way through our future coming here, man. The way these guys got things lined up, a dystopian future for my grandkids is not, in my books, right? And it's very well known that these guys use fear as one of their biggest weapons against us. And you know what? 90% of everybody's fears, 95%, if not more, of what everybody's fearing never comes to existence. Right? That's what Jesus says 365 times in the Bible. Fear nothing in this shit show. Jesus didn't come down here to change the program down here or fix this place where I'm getting, right? And don't get me wrong, I'm no King James Bible fucking thumping retard. I don't know a king that gave anybody of his serfs freedom of any kind, right? And since when is a king, a 33-year Freemason king, been involved with that as well? Canada never had no freedom movement, by the way. I'm getting back to that, right? This Scamera Leech, right? And this blowjob dictator, and these guys milked everybody at that Ottawa. Ottawa Freedom Convoy 2022 fucking hoodie, because I was there for 2 weeks. These guys didn't barely show their face, but everybody else that I know was out there in the cold, right? And then this one's running around writing a book. The other one, I stand when I pee, right? I told you earlier. These people are usually building a house in Mexico, man, right? It's a scam. Get the fuck out of here, man. All these freedoms. Look, they're all Freemasonically run, guys. Every single one of them are Freemasonically coached and directed. It's a scam. Stay away from the freedom movements. Stay away from your marches, your rallies. I got over 2,000 videos on marches, rallies. Been to Ottawa 6 times, Montreal 8 times, all over Southern Ontario. Lost my original channel. That's what I'm saying. How the hell? I mean, I just got over 1,000 subs, and I don't care if I lose any more today or not, because I don't give a fuck about YouTube. I don't give a fuck about Fedbook. I got over almost 5,000 friends on Fedbook on one account, and almost 2,000 on another. But I stopped making friends. In fact, I started ditching all of these fucking retards. There's so many stupid people out there. I'm listening to Jerry right now. It's meltology stuff. These grifters actually tried to get a hold of a good friend of mine and get her, she's into the melt stuff, to come on their channel, and I advised her not to, and she didn't, right? And that's cool. You know what I'm talking about. It's Deb, and this whole scam, this Tartaria stuff. These people can't show you shit, because all the goddamn stuff you're getting out of the goddamn YouTube and all your Google searches, all your whatever searches you're trying to do are being provided for you by the military-industrial complex, if not, and they're involved with the medical-industrial complex. This is all being spoon-fed, okay? There ain't a true picture out there, I doubt that. Not on the internet, unless you're out there doing your boots on the ground shit. But I don't see any of these 4 horsemen down there in Texas doing any boots on the ground shit other than running around getting drunk and doing this kind of shit, right? Anyway, I'm not going to get into too much more. Like I said, 90% of this fear stuff that everybody's listening to is garbage, right? Take care of yourself, man. Take care of your family. Get ready, because you know what? They want to turn North America into a fucking third world trash can. And they're doing a pretty good job at it right now. I just think I seen this morning somewhere that Canada's rated as one of the worst countries to live in. One of the poorest. How do we go from having so many natural resources to the poorest country in the world? We're one of them, right? We got homeless people and homeless tent cities going up everywhere around here, man. And we got to get rid of these political scumbags. That's the whole thing. But don't know, we got these, I stand when I pee, and we got these ones running around selling books saying we're going to have another convoy. And we're going to have you know what? We're coming up on 4 years now, clowns. We never had a constitution. No country we had no confederation. We had nothing but a goddamn fucking scam going from day one. We got a Freemasonic mafia running the show with black robe witches, and they got these guys called Popo, right? Running around in their uniforms, busting everybody for stuff they shouldn't even be arrested for. right? And you know what? 100 years ago, you didn't need a goddamn driver's license, but these guys got everything so monetized and screwed up, it's nuts. There's a lot of good people out there on YouTube that are sharing some good stuff, but I mean, most of the ones that are doing that are not trying to make money off of it. Most of the ones are out there that either got a job, they work, they bust their balls, right? Or they've got money from what they did when they were younger, right? And just getting a free lunch, you know, doing this YouTube entertainment for money, right? Give me a fucking break. You want to go over there to that Z-Target show and all that kind of stupidness, and get involved with the, I think it was like Casey Brown come out at least 5 years ago with the eyeball flat earth thing, right? I mean, that's old news, man. I mean, I'm seeing it come around again. Anyway, I'm not going to be picking on no fucking channels or nothing, because I really don't give a fuck, right? I'm just trying to talk about the reality of this place. YouTube entertainment is just another form of television. Your cell phones are, I haven't owned a cell phone, I'm in my 7th year now, right? Without a cell phone. I don't own a TV, I got some books, and then I realized now the more information I start learning, the more I'm painting myself into a corner of my own misery, right? I can't even talk to people after half the stuff I know, and then I'll stand up here and I'll see a dog walking that's fucking human in a mask, and I look at myself and I go, where the hell am I? 4 years into this shit, and these retards are still wearing a fucking face taper? Anyway, I can't get into it. I like my Dave Banner crew, and they talk reality. I get up at 5 o'clock in the morning if I don't go to work and make sure to try and catch that show. They're in the UK. That's the Flat Earth Lounge. Like I said, it's more, I call it the Flat Realm. The Sanity Machine's been pushing out some pretty good stuff lately. I like just the way that people just call fucking people out on their bullshit and how stupid this place is, right? Anyway, I got things to do today, and I just want you to know I love you, and I'm not trying to piss on anybody's parade or nothing, you know. I mean, I kind of dig the idea that, I mean, I love the idea in my head that I got a God that's been watching over me the whole time, right? I'm telling you, I've been through fucking so much bullshit in my life. I swear to God. I try and keep it on a Christian moral aspect of things, you know, harm nothing, be a good guy, help out, don't be a burden on anybody, and realize that, you know, we're all doing our time here, and it's these parasites that are making it much more worse for us than what we're really doing. I'm telling you, you better take a look at circuit board cities and stuff like that. You know, that's why they're trying to corral all these people in these 15-minute cities. There's much more to it than that. It gets into the human anatomy, and you know, your cells, each cell in your body's worth 1.4 volts, stuff like that. And they want you for more than just your money, man. You know, I believe it's all about, you know, whatever content, your essence that you have inside you, they milk this, okay? We see less than 4% visible light, you know. I've seen some pretty crazy shit. I'm not saying I've been very experienced in hallucinogenics and stuff for a lot of my life, and I did a 2-month coma. That was a bit of a freak show. I was all over the world. I was a prisoner of war in North Africa at one point. I was in the military, and what looked like to me was somewhere in Florida. I got a black helicopter buzzing by me here. And anyway, that's neither here nor there. Yeah, so this whole place that we're living in is one clusterfuck after another, okay? And then you got you working your ass off with a bunch of retarded people as well. I can't believe some of the people I work with. Anyway, I'm not going to get into that. I'll check in with you soon. I'm just doing a little video here and trying to tell everybody to have no fucking fear in this goddamn shit show, right? Pain is only temporary, right? And believe you me, I've been through enough pain in my life for everybody, right? Literally, physically and mentally, right? I'm not shitting you, right? That's why I have some sort of faith in a God, right? And because like I said, there's no reason why I should even be alive. My life has been like one adventure after another, and one crazy shit show after another. And that's my project for the summer. It's kind of hard because I only get about 6 or 8 real good hours of sunlight on the balcony here. Anyway, like I said, you can't have any fear in this shit show, right? Honestly, man. And don't get stressed out. Anxiety is another thing they feed off of. Okay, guys, God bless you. If you get stressed out, man, smoke a joint. Don't drink no booze, man. Booze will fuck you up. I'm done right now. Gives everybody all fucking... I'll tell you, when I used to drink and stuff like that, I had dandruff and skin issues and stuff, right? And now I don't have any issues. I drink distilled water, and I'm trying to eat a carnivore diet. Anyway, if you're interested in this kind of hacking the mind, Scott Snitzer does some good information. He does some Crash Files podcasts from Australia. He's a pretty good guy. He's from Buffalo. He's my buddy. I talk to him once in a while. I try to, if I can. I get so damn busy that I can't even get a hold of my own kids half the time. Okay, guys, I love you. Peace and love. God bless you. And ciao. Oh, and Awakening Soldier. I forgot about you, brother. You're in the crew too. And there's a few other guys I've probably missed. Awakening Soldier, Mike. Man, you're my brother. Okay, I love you guys. Peace and love. Ciao.